What's up, GAT Gunner here, and I am back with more Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, the giant scorpion robot activated the bomb in the reactor, and the reactor blew up. Not necessarily because of the bomb. And I did say I would sort of get into my thoughts on that.
Looks like we made it.
You know,
Nothing but a few scratches
a little bit more in the future, and I still will, but
think you might have overdone it.
we'll sort of get into it
I followed
later.
the instructions to the letter.
Yeah.
Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
So,
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
they're just sort of surprised that the explosion was as big as it was, because they weren't expecting it to be.
This must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh.
Like how everyone has guns. A Cloud has a big sword.
Watch out for live wires. They're
And Cloud is
everywhere.
still arguably like the better fighter out of all these guys.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
Just shimmy your way through here. Alright.
Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta
Ew.
do something about that. And soon.
He's smelling himself. He smells like sweat and fear. And grease. I don't know. Biggs looks like a greasy guy. I would imagine that he's greasy.
They just keep on coming.
Get it?
We
Because
need to
Wedge
get
is a
out of
fat
this
guy.
place.
He feels it in his
Was
guts.
it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
Get it? Because Wedge is fat. Haha. He's a hungry man.
How
Anyway.
much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
We'll open this chest. I obtained 2 Podions. Yes, that was an Oni Plays joke. Yes, I did steal it. No, I don't care.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Oh god, Jesse, don't set off any more
Can't
bombs.
wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
Good boy. Everybody's got things they want to do.
She's good to go.
What if this caused a big explosion and everybody died? I like how Cloud only covered one ear, and then Barrett just... He just stood there and took it. He just sort of flexed. That's how badass he is. He's like, I don't care about explosions. Fuck my eardrums.
Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire.
It was all their fault. They are very naughty people.
Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous.
Yeah.
All residents of Sector 8
No way.
You did all this, Jesse. You.
Couldn't have been
You.
us.
Clearly all you. Yes, it was all your fault.
What's done is done.
Yeah.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty.
I don't know
but we
when I want to
can't
talk
stop
about
now.
this little
This was
subject.
just the first
The
reactor,
whole
and the planet
explosion
won't be
thing.
safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always
Because
knew this
there
was
is
gonna
going to
get
be a segment that comes up later in this game where they sort of revisit their whole
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here.
the idea
Nothing
of them
worth
blowing up
fighting
the
for was
reactor
ever won
and
without sacrifice.
like
Though
them
you
trying to
may not be
investigate why
crying
that.
out,
Well,
I know you in pain, just like the planet.
I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself.
But it's okay. 'Cause
So,
I'm here for you to help take the load off your shoulders.
Yeah,
Your fear.
yeah, that is something I want to address later, but it's not gonna. I should wait, so I'm gonna wait.
Yes. Your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
Barrett's trying to be a true leader. Almost like he's got some sort of
So,
weird messiah
what's our next
complex,
move,
except he
boss?
doesn't really want to die,
That's easy
as far as I know.
enough. We get our asses home.
Trying to give everyone a pep talk. I guess that's what he's doing, because the rest of Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse, anyway, they're concerned about what's going on. Cloud doesn't seem like he gives a fuck because that's just the kind of guy he is. Anyway.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Alright. Could do some train hopping.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Wow, do you think he just carries a bunch of gil on him at any given time? Come on, man. A little patience. Can't just ask for money while everything is crumbling and burning around you. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
A green ball.
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Don't you need it?
Just doing
Because,
my job.
you may have an injured leg?
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Oh, Jesse, you're a flirt. I hope nothing bad happens to you later.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Damn, you smartass. So yeah, if you're not familiar with Final Fantasy, magic in this game is basically based on materia. So we'll just sort of go through the tutorial, just in case you don't know. So anyway, go to materia and equipment, and then your weapon and equipment will generally have materia slots. They don't always do, but like Cloud's sword, his Buster sword, it has 2 materia slots. We got one in there right now for his fire spell, so I'm gonna press triangle, pick this empty slot, and we're gonna pick the healing materia. So now he's got a cure ability, or heal. No, cure. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so now he's got another magic spell he can use in battle.
Okay.
And I don't know if that. I have to look again.
Here's a little something extra
But
for being so brave.
in the original
That really
Final
was the
Fantasy
ride of a
VII,
lifetime.
materia would always
See you on
affect
the
your
train.
stats as well. So there's sort of a trade-off to equipping a lot of materia. I don't know if that's the case for this game. Hold on, I want to see. Is that the case? So if I like, can I unequip materia? Oh, I can. Doesn't. Okay. So it does. This one seems to like give me 1 more MP. This cure materia, the healing materia. That seems to be it. Okay. Like in the original, if I remember, it actually like affected your like attack and defense and stuff. So yeah, that's interesting. I guess they don't want to. I guess since this is like a different sort of game, like this is really more of an action RPG than the turn-based one the original is. So I guess it sort of helps. I don't know. Doesn't really negatively affect you. Like, you kind of want to have materia. Like, equipping materia, even the original game, that's like a pretty good idea. So, I don't think you really want to be without it. So, oh shit. There's a bridge. All the fires. So, as I said before, I am playing the PS5 version. And of course, Final Fantasy VII Remake originally came out on the PlayStation 4. I gotta say, this game looks really good on the PS5. Also, the frame rates on the PS5 much better than the PS4. Because I had a basic PlayStation 4. I didn't have any, like, the later models. I didn't have a PS4 Pro. I had a basic PlayStation 4. So, yeah, the game still looked good, but you definitely notice, like, visual issues with the older PlayStation 4. Play this game on an older PlayStation 4. Because it's, yeah. Because, like, this is literally a late PS4 era game, and usually late console cycle games, they look really great, but I don't know, it feels like starting with these most recent console generations, especially the last one, like any late console cycle games like Final Fantasy VII Remake or even something like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, because I noticed, you know, those games would come out like Xbox One, PS4, but they didn't really do so well on those consoles. I mean, they played fine, just, like, they're rough. They're pretty rough. It's like, yeah, you either want to have any one of the many console revisions that came out, like the PS4 Pro or whatever Xbox One revision there was out there, or you just straight up needed to get, like, the next-gen console, like the PS5 or the Xbox Series X. Speaking of which, I really should make myself play through Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Don't know if it'll be for the channel, but I just kind of need to, because I am interested in checking out Mirage. I haven't played that game yet. I know it's out. I haven't played that yet, but Mirage looks like a back-to-basics Assassin's Creed game, and honestly, I'm really wanting that. Oh, here's another big difference. There's Sephiroth. I think a lot of you in the gaming space know who Sephiroth is. He's the bad guy. It's like, yeah, he's one of the most iconic JRPG bad guys out there, right? You know who he is. Or at least I would assume you do. In the original game, I'll just go ahead and tell you, in the original game, he does not make any sort of physical appearance this early. So, yeah, there is kind of a reason that will be explained later, why he's just sort of appearing early. But, you actually don't even, like, see his body, like, in the Midgar section. Like, he makes his presence known. I'll just go ahead and tell you. He makes his presence known in the Midgar section, but you don't see him.
Which binds us together.
But here we are in Remake, and we see Sephiroth.
Which is why I must ask.
And he's just sort of blabbing on about something.
It's a simple thing.
I don't know. Sephiroth is a
run away.
Sephiroth is a bit of a nut.
You have
so
to leave.
he's a kooky character. I know, just sort of blabbing over what he's been talking about. And as you can see, it was just an illusion.
Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
And he's just taunting Cloud. That's basically the gist of what he's doing. He's taunting Cloud, and there's a reason why he does that. I know I keep speaking like you're probably not familiar with the original, because I mean, I don't know.
I'm seeing things.
I guess I'm sort of erring on the side of caution, because I don't want to, like, it's going to be inevitable of me kind of spoiling the original game, because there's a lot of comparisons, and I guess it's kind of why I kind of wish I played the original game for the channel, and, you know, did at least the Midgar section of the original. Maybe I'll sort of do that in the future, but yeah, it's just like there's a lot of interesting comparisons that I can make, because I do love the original, and this game's also pretty good, and you know, I just really have to talk about it. And I don't know how familiar you are with one or the other or both. I just sort of go into games assuming that maybe you're just sort of following along for the ride for the first time. I don't know. I guess that's what a lot of Let's Players do. Anyway, we just see all these people just sort of suffering from the reactor explosion. I don't think you really see that in the original. At least I don't remember that. Just walking by people and just sort of reacting really to what's been going on. So I guess that's really interesting. There are ramifications for what Avalanche is doing. Anyway, we want to go over here, I think. Wait a minute. Do we? Yeah, we want to go over here, I think, because we have materia.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Go over here.
Security's everywhere.
Okay, no. 'Cause I see a purple materia over there. I think we have to come back later. Oh boy. I see a familiar face. Oh no, she's having the wildest trip of her life. Oh god. Crazy person freaking out in the city streets. Must be LA. Weird pretty boys menacing you out in the streets. Must be LA.
Too weak to save anyone.
Actually, weirdly enough, fun fact if you don't know, apparently one of the earliest concepts for Final Fantasy VII was for it to actually take place in New York. Like some sort of weird fantasy version of New York. Like, I think it's still supposed to have, like, reactors and stuff, and the main character is going to be a detective or some weird stuff like that.
Flower?
That's right. It's a gift.
Flower.
You know, for scaring those things away.
What, the big white-haired man? Yeah, he is pretty
Never
scary.
mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much? I will buy you your flower.
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
You don't have a house.
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Oh boy, girl talking about love all of a sudden. Clearly, you are a fantasy character.
Look, I'm
A
involved in
final
things.
one.
Dangerous things.
I'm a dangerous man.
Sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
That's what I tell the ladies, and then they actually do
Someone's out
keep
to
their
get you?
distance.
Is
And I
that what
wonder
you're all
why I'm
worked up
single.
about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
I don't know, you're kind of freaking out on the street earlier. You just
Hey,
might go
the
from
Mako Reactor just
0 to
blew.
100 in any second
Shouldn't be
now.
out
I don't
here
know.
trying to self-
Oh god, another freak out. Lady, that's why you need to keep away from the white powder the strange people give you in the streets. Oh god. It's the Dementors from Harry Potter. Where's my magic wand? Expecto Patronum. I'll just use my sword instead.
What are they?
Yeah, this is another big difference in Remake. We'll talk more about these weird floating creatures later. Because, yeah. And
Are you blind?
they're actually one of the biggest differences in this game. And as you may have guessed, only...
Nice meeting you.
I mean... I don't know if I should be saying her name. But only her and Cloud could see the Dementors. They're not called Dementors, I just call them Dementors because they look like the freaking Dementors from Harry Potter anyway. I don't know if it's still kosher to be making Harry Potter references given J.K. Rowling has been saying very uncool things about trans people. And I'm going to say for the record, I do not approve of what she says at all. I mean, I grew up watching Harry Potter, the movies, and reading the books, and I still think J.K. Rowling made something
Not bad.
that I'm going to say this without any irony. That's pretty magical. Uh-oh. I wanted to pick up that materia, but but you said no. Anyway, but yeah,
Calling fire. Let's finish.
it sucks that Harry Potter is kind of reviled now because the author is honestly kind of a shithead. But I mean, I get it. I get it.
Never in
So,
doubt.
so I just kind of want to say that for the record. Maybe my response won't make some of you happy, but then again, I'm kind of no BS when it comes to stuff like this. So, I mean,
There he is.
uh-oh.
You're not going anywhere.
They saw me, and I see some more purple materia. So the color of materia, you know, there is like a meaning behind like the differences. Like the one Jesse gave us is green, so those are like magic spells. And then we have these purple ones. I think these are like stat boosting, or like some sort of ability stuff. Like we have the deadly dodge materia. I don't know. Let's see what's over here. Hello, man and dog. Oh, you have two dogs. Holy shit. Okay. Anyway. No, we don't want to use an ability. We want to use a spell.
No escape.
There we go. Stagger the dog. Imagine going out on the streets and seeing a guy just kill a dog with a big sword. That'd be fucked up.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to use braver, but I used braver.
Need a light. Let's do this.
Anyway.
Let's
Level
go.
9. Level 9. Let's grab what's in here. Power wrist guards. Ooh, we have new equipment. So, hold on. Oh yeah, we have to actually press the lines button. Okay. Go to material and equipment. How do we set our equipment? Oh, there we go. Just pick Cloud because he's the only one we got. Oh, power wrist guards. There we go. So that's an accessory. So you have like your weapon, you've got your like armor equipment, and then you have accessories. And yeah, pretty simple JRPG stuff. But yeah, we need that because that'll help us out. I was hoping it'd be like equipment so we could add like another materia slot, but no such luck. We'll get more later. It's just gonna probably take us a bit. I'm gonna set your dog on fire, guys. Hope you don't mind.
You're done.
There you go. Oh boy. Now fuck you up. You're standing closer to me. Anyway, just braver this fool. Oh boy, that light post got in the way. Uh-oh. I think the helicopter's gonna deploy some shock troopers. Grenadiers, I don't know how to say their names.
Brace yourself.
Okay. He sort of ran away from that. Okay. That will braver him. There we go. Oh boy, more security officers. Alright, now are they going to deploy the shock troopers? Looks like it. Okay. I find that I prefer to use Punisher mode with the shock troopers because you can just sort of counter them when they attack you. So you don't have to just keep chasing them around. There we go. I didn't realize I was almost dead too. Holy shit. Cure. Anyway, I could use my limit break. I might save them though. I don't know. I think they're almost dead. There you go. Alright, anyone else? And I'm still in combat still. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just limit break. Just limit break the smook. Kinda wasted, I know, but I don't know if I have another chance. I might.
Brace yourself.
Oh boy. I guess I should really get in closer when I braver. Okay, now we're out of combat. Okay.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe.
The rooftops, you say?
But the rooftops look clear.
I know, Cloud. I'm just trying to find a freaking way. There we go. Okay. Ooh, treasure chest. Anyway. We'll just sort of explore this alley. I think I'm at time, so... There we go. Just grab some Mako medals. Those will be useful for later. In fact, you know what? I think this might be a good time to sort of call the episode. I don't know. I know it's sort of taken us a while to get through things, but... I don't know. I'm just sort of... When I'm recording these initial few videos, I'm trying to get a good feel for how long these video lengths will be, and I won't really know until... Honestly, until after I've edited and uploaded and just sort of view the reactions, I guess. But anyway, we'll save our game because you can never save enough. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. We will sort of keep going on. Now I'm having fun revisiting this game. This is a cool game. I like it a lot. Jury's still out on whether or not I like it more than the original. I mean, the original is a pretty high bar. It's kind of hard to beat, but I'll sort of leave that till after I beat this game, but until then, you'll do me a solid like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, share the video around. Really would help me out a lot, and I do appreciate your support. That's it, I'm JT Gunner, and this is Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I will see you next time, so see you later.